Oh my God, that was the scariest thing I have ever encountered, and I've experienced a lot of scary stuff. Scarefest, I'm coming for ya. Alton Towers pumpkin patch is next level. Top tier stuff, Alton Towers. And I'm not sure if you can spot behind me, but there is the Nemesis eyeball. This is the Grim Reaper, black ice cream, raspberry sauce, and some random fangs. And yeah, goth ice cream, the way to go. So I'm gonna try this. And it's really, really messy. There is raspberry sauce literally running down my arm, but I mean, to be honest, it just tastes. I guess this dude has claimed them as his home for Halloween. You go down to the woods. And I think that's where my evening is probably going to come to an end. Brilliant timing. Scarefest, I'm coming for ya. So, in case it wasn't glaringly obvious, I'm now in Alton Towers. Let the scares commence. The Halloween decor is on point here, like pumpkin farm vibes. The spooky scaremobile, that's what I'm going to call it. I'm not quite sure what its official name is. There you go. Alton Towers pumpkin patch is next level. Top tier stuff, Alton Towers. And I'm not sure if you can spot behind me, but there is the Nemesis eyeball. Everyone knows the only way to ride Nemesis is after dark. And at Scarefest, you get to ride roller coasters in the dark. So it's gonna be a hell of a long day, but it's got to be done. In my opinion, Alton Towers is probably one of the most beautiful theme parks that we have in the UK. It's literally built on the site of an old manor house called Alton Towers Manor, and there are literally acres of beautiful gardens. Like, I mean, I know everyone is coming here to go on roller coasters, but if you want to break from the screaming, there's literally, yeah, all this kind of park and manicured gardens behind, which is kind of cool. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, what about Alton Manor? It's still there. It's in ruins, and I'm going to show you in a minute. This is the start of, the gardens. As you can see, they go on for miles, and the cable cars go over the top of these gardens. And you can probably see right in the center there is a lake and a fountain. Probably not going to go down there to explore today, but I thought it was quite cool to point that out, because it's kind of rare in terms of theme parks to have all this land almost unspoilt, and then beneath the trees, not beneath the trees, like you'll walk around a corner and over the trees will appear a huge structure, a huge roller coaster. So yeah, there you go. And here they are, the towers, still standing. As you can see, they're quite overgrown in there. But yeah, I guess this dude has claimed them as his home for Halloween. Well, I've been in my first Halloween attraction, and to be honest, I think this is an attraction that I'm a little bit too old for. It's called Trick or Treat Town, and you have to knock on the doors, and you get a hell of a lot of sweets. I have a huge stash of Haribo, so the candy is keeping coming. The candy is keeping coming, so the candy is coming. Like, wow, I'm going to be like very hyperactive But yeah, that's a family-friendly maze if anyone is looking for mild spooks this Halloween. Oh my god, that was the scariest thing I have ever encountered, and I've experienced a lot of scary stuff. It's the confinement for me. I'm not going to give you too many spoilers, you've got to go try it yourself, but oh my goodness, that is absolutely terrifying. And sadly, I didn't film in the maze because you're not really allowed, so that's kind of cool because you don't get the spoilers, so you're literally going to have to come all the way to Alton Towers, go through it yourself. Ooh, I'm in the heart of gloomy wood, and behind me is a tomb, and it comes with a stark warning: do not look into this tomb. I'm going to find out why.
Clear off. I don't know, where does a big hairy monster sit on the train? Scary, I said scary, not hairy. Well, where does a big hairy... I'm more interested to know.
A hairy monster don't sit in the same place.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, can you hear the maiden's call? Careful not to look too closely, for fear of seeing something ghostly. Okay, that sounds like a challenge. This is actually here all the time. This is not part of Scarefest. It's kind of random spooky stuff inside the woods, which is kind of fun. And literally the tomb of an opera singer who's still singing clearly. Spooky. Back at the edge of the forest, looking increasingly more disheveled, but starting to get dark now, and I'm going into Dark Hollow, which is I think it's just a walk through the forest with scare actors jumping out at you, so I'll see you on the other side. You go down to the woods. Woo! It's playtime! I'm outside the curse at Alton Manor, and I'm about to try black ice cream, which is ideal. I mean, I wish all ice cream was black, to be honest with you, but in this area of Alton Towers, they serve black ice cream, so I'm about to give it a try and see how it tastes. This is the Grim Reaper, black ice cream, raspberry sauce, and some random fangs, and yeah, goth ice cream, the way to go. So I'm going to try this, and it's really, really messy. There is raspberry sauce literally running down my arm, but I mean, to be honest, it just tastes like vanilla ice cream. It's more of a visual thing, but yeah, check it out if you're in Alton Towers, right in front of the curse of the manor. Try some black ice cream, I guess. So while I stand here and stuff my face with black ice cream, I just wanted to have a little chitter-chatter to you about this compound maze. Now, I came to the opening of this, I came to the opening of Scarefest last year, and this was a brand new maze for last year. And I remember it being very much about sort of contamination and kind of decontaminizing you, but I did it again this year, and the thing that makes it really scary is the fact that they isolate you from whoever you're with, force you into like kind of different sections. So I think for that reason it makes it kind of scary, because you are away from your friends or your peer group. So you literally go into separate sections of the maze. And yeah, I kind of think that's kind of interesting, like how you're affected by kind of sensory things like separation and things like that. So yeah, just wanted to get that off my chest really, and this is actually melting even more now. I'm running down my arm, so back to stuffing my face, I think. It's still going. This is the never-ending ice cream sundae. I am in the Forbidden Valley, and no trip to Alton Towers is complete without riding Nemesis Inferno. I've already been on this ride once today, but now it's getting dark, so I finally get to ride it in the dark again, and this is the perfect end to a pretty epic Scarefest experience. So thank you so much, Alton Towers, and I'm going to hop on this ride, and I think that's where my evening is probably going to come to an end. Brilliant timing, that's so cool. So if you enjoyed this video, follow, like, subscribe, and get yourself down to Alton Towers. I think I already said it, but thanks Alton Towers for having me. I've had a really wild time, you know. This place is kind of cool for me because it reminds me of my childhood. Like, I used to come to Alton Towers and get so excited. Every birthday I would beg to come to Alton Towers. So, full circle moment, I guess. Bye.